Oh, how's it going, everyone? So we bought these two Apimays yesterday from a beekeeper. He got into it at the beginning of this year, back in May. So he's been a beekeeper for 7 months, and he got out of it. The reason why we purchased it was a good deal on Apimay hives. The beekeeper ended up, he's probably out around $1,000 when it's all said and done. He has a little bit of equipment left that he's trying to sell. He said that he couldn't get help. He couldn't find a mentor. The clubs and stuff were not helpful. Forums, people, when he posted, asked questions and stuff, nobody helpful and stuff like that. And we hear that a lot. And unfortunately, this happens a lot. This is very common right here. Beekeepers jump in full force, and they're wanting to get beehives. People will get beehives, and they don't know anything about them, and they end up killing hives. So this colony right here, it's dead. There's nothing in it. This one right here, it has one frame of bees in it. That is not beekeeping. That is, you're not doing anything. You didn't help anything. You wasted a lot of money, and you killed 2 hives. So anyways, what we're going to do, since we have this one, they're not viable for anything. What we're going to do is we're going to take this wood box, we're going to upgrade them to the Apimay hive. We're going to go in here, we're going to pinch this queen, if there is a queen in this hive, and transfer these over right quick. Now, it is middle of December. It is overcast. It is drizzly. There's a slight breeze in the air. It is about 52 degrees maybe. Is it the ideal time to do it? No. But this colony is for sure dead. It's going to be in the 60s tomorrow, and then we're going to get a cold front come through. But might as well try to help some of those bees out if we can. I'm not worried about this colony not making it. And then this one right here, what we're going to do is we're going to take that 7 frame, we're going to stick it in here and give them an upgrade as well. This is the main point probably of this video. If you have something to do in the winter that's going to cause you to lose a bee hive or something, do it. It doesn't matter the weather. You got to do it. You're a beekeeper. It is cold. Get in and out. Do it as fast as you can. Like I said, this colony is not going to survive. I'm going to show you what not to be like. If you have a colony like this going through, if you're watching it, combine it. Get rid of it. It's not viable. And if they do pull through the spring, you won't have much of any chance of a colony producing anything. They're just too small. So let's get in it. We'll show you. We're definitely going to have gloves, smoker going, suits on. They are not going to be happy. A little bit about the 2 Apimays. So I picked them up last night. It was dark. I was using a flashlight, going over them. I feel sorry for the guy that was doing it, but unfortunately, like I said, it happens to beekeepers a lot, and people get into it. They don't understand what they're doing. They don't understand what the bees are about. They see social media and they think it's going to be easy. Put bees in a box, you're going to get honey. I've always said you should get out there, offer your time to a beekeeper, and get out in the yard, get stung, and see the work involved, and see if it is truly what you want to do. There's no rush into it. You don't have to rush into it or anything of that nature. It's just, see if it's right for you. It's not right for a lot of people, and people here, the beekeepers say that, but it's the truth. They're fun. They can be rewarding, but they can also cost you a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of heartache and things. Let me bring you in right quick. I'll show you. So, do not to be that beekeeper. That right there, this is not a colony. This is nothing. I mean, they're not viable for anything. So we don't want to. You don't want to beekeep that like that. You know, they don't have foundation drawn. I mean, there's nothing. He didn't. Look at it. I mean, completely dry food. Nothing on it. Like I said, the only reason that we bought them was it was a good deal on the Apple May Hive. So we're gonna see if we can find a queen. And he tried to treat. Here's an old. Don't do this either. If you're gonna treat, here's an Apivar strip. That's junk. Don't leave those Apivar strips in there. That's not good at all. So what we're doing is we're trying to find a queen. There she is. She is a pretty queen. Unfortunately. She's not going to make it, so we're doing it for the best of the hope. So here is the queen in there. Right here. She is a good looking queen. But we're just going to kill her. Get rid of her. And let's get into this colony here. So this is a nice colony. This is how you want them to look. Heavy, got bees. You know, they're clustered up right here. They're taking up most of the room. They have some pollen patties left on them. Nope. Messing with bees right now, probably no amount of smoke is going to really calm them down. They don't want to be messed with. They don't want to be transferred. But you know, they'll fight. They'll get over it. This colony is definitely large enough to protect its queen, so they're not going to have any problems there. Make sure that we don't squish the queen. Now we're checking for her, see if we see her. Good colony. You know, don't keep them out too long. You know, do what you need to do. But it's okay in the wintertime if you need to do something. Now, if you don't need to do something, there's no point in messing with them. Just let them, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Let them do what they do. They winter just fine. Look, she's still got a little bit of brood. A little bit of brood right there. And that's Oklahoma. We'll see them keep brood around. She's probably on this frame somewhere. But we don't want to keep them out too long. Don't want to get them riled up. There's no point in that. They're behaving themselves. They're not too mean. So their alarm pheromones are going off big time. You definitely can smell that artificial banana flavoring is what I always say it is like. So we're gonna put these feeders on. I'll have to look for the feeder caps. He gave it to me. I think they're in my truck. We'll come back in here and put those on there and stuff. Get them buckled up. Alright, there we go. So they're transferred. They got a nice upgraded hive. They will like that. And they'll figure out their entrance. They got the rest of today to do their get reclustered, organized, figure everything out, and then in about 48 hours we're going to be getting a lot colder. Now let's get into this one right quick. But just some dead bees right there in the corner. Dump them out. And then we'll go in here. And so when we're replacing them, we want to put them right back in pretty much the same spot that they were originally in. So we'll move this one here. Shut it off to just a few. We're going to put these two frames that we had from that hive, from the original hive, into here on the ends. These are full food for that one, so we only have 7 in here, so we got to put 3. So we'll use one of these. That one has some pollen on it, so we'll give them some pollen. So there we go on that. So now give them some smoke, and let's get them transferred real quick over here. Alright, so there we go. So they will have a nice new upgrade. We'll get all this cleaned up, but that just goes to show you, if you need something done, get it done. Don't take your time. You don't need to look for the queen or anything like that. You just need to get it done. And you know, if your colonies are weak, you know, if you haven't combined them yet, get them combined. You know, you still got some time probably. You know, get a warm spell or something like that. But you know, make sure that you do what you need to do to have your bees successful and make it through the winter. We combine everything, and you know, a hive like that, I mean, going into the fall, that's when we take care of ours. We don't do this during the winter time, but like I said, we bought these from a beekeeper. He didn't have a great experience. He got out. Don't be like that. Don't be the beekeeper. Don't be the 80%. Follow the guys that do it successful, and ignore everybody else. And that's what you need to do. But when you have stuff to do, you got to do it. And it doesn't matter the season that you're in. Bees will starve to death. If they need food, get food on them. You know, if they're weak, combine them, split in the spring. They're better off that way, and you will be better off. You will learn more and become a better beekeeper by doing it. So, all right, thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Hope your bees are doing good. See ya.